you want to learn how to cartoonize your picture in just a few clicks, please come closer and let's dive in. To get started, all you have to do is to come over to your browser and type in styler.ai. I'm going to leave the link in the description so that you can go ahead and check it out after watching this video and learning how to use it, because if you don't learn how to use it, it's going to be an issue because you will not know how to navigate through. So here I'm going to go ahead and click on sign up. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in my email address and password. So now I have finally signed up with Styler. And the next thing I'm going to do is to click on new project. So if you click on new project, it's going to pop up like this and you're going to select your aspect ratio. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose 1:1 and click on apply. So now we have this. Now there are two options to do this and I'm going to be showing you the two of them. And starting with the first one, which is text to image. Choose a style. So click on choose a style. You have a lot of options here. I would love you to play around them to know what works and understand how it works and then see which one serves you best. But to save your time, I'm just going to go ahead and choose this cartoon character, which is the Pixar style. I'm going to select it and here I'm going to put in a name, just a name. You don't have to do much, except when the person is not a known person. So that is when you can start explaining what you want. I want a white or black with hair, without hair, with big eyes, with small eyes. You know, you have to be detailed with your information to be able to get the right result. So here I'm just going to go ahead and put in Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm sure we all know him, but in case it has skipped your memory, I'm going to juggle it right now and then leave all the settings like this. I'm going to come back to it much later and show you what it can do, but now we are going to just go ahead and click on Stylize, and voila, you can see that's created Leonardo DiCaprio for us, and this looks very almost identical, right? But it's just that it's a Pixar style, so you don't expect it to be the same as a human being. So but let me show you who Leonardo DiCaprio is, or let's compare his actual picture and this Pixar style that has been created for us. So I'm just going to open another tab and I'm going to search for Leonardo DiCaprio, and voila, you can see it's just almost identical. This AI is just amazing. So here you can see this one looks much like him, and this one as well, and this one as well. How cool is this? So all you have to do to place this on your canvas is to just click on the one that you want to select or the one that you want to work with, and then click on place on canvas, and then it's going to put it here. Now, how cool is this? Now let's go ahead and try out another one before I show you the second method of generating Pixar style, that is using prompt. So here I'm going to just click on text to image, and I'm going to just clean out this thing and just write somebody that is popular. Messy, okay? Style intensity. So this simply means it's going to adjust how strong the choosing style is presented in result. So you might want to mess with this a little bit and see which one you prefer. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to just increase it by a notch to maybe 0.5 and then click on Stylize.
2 seconds later.
And voila, you can see that it has created our cartoon and it's looking outstanding, just as you can see. So here you can see this, mercy, 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 and all of them is amazing. And you can see it got the Jesse right, it got everything right. Now, how cool is this? So the next thing you're going to do to select this, I think this one is very accurate. So the next thing we are going to do is to just click on this and click on place on canvas. And here we have this. Now, how cool is this? So again, we're just going to go ahead and save this by right clicking and then click on save as image. And we have this, and then click on save and you're good to go. And now let me show you the second way you can generate a cartoon image of yourself by using your own picture, okay? By using your own picture. And to do that, all you have to do is to click on new project again. You go to home page, of course, and then click on new project. And then you're going to select the size that you want. It could be 1:1, it could be 3:4, it could be 9:16. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to select 16:9 since we have done 1:1. So I'm just going to go ahead and select this and click on apply. And you can also customize the canvas that you want. That's the size that you want, it doesn't matter. So here I have to import my image because we are trying to do image to image. So I will first import the image that we want to use, and then I'm going to tell the AI to convert that image to a cartoon. So to do that, all you have to do is to just click on import and select our picture, which is Scarlett Johansson. I believe we know her as well. And you can see the picture is amazing, but it doesn't fit into our canvas, but we can just decide to ignore it. And then the next thing we're going to do is to click on image to image. So here you're going to select your style, and of course again we're going to select this one, which is Innocent Cutie. So we're going to select this one because we want to turn our picture to cartoon, but it has amazing options that you can always try out here. I want you to just play around it and generate something amazing and tag me on Instagram at 7figureboss. You can find the link in the description on Instagram, and just tag me so that I can just give you a shout out and post it and repost that on my stories. But then again, all I have to do next is to click on Innocent Cutie. And one thing I love about this platform is that you don't need to stress yourself generating the prompt that you're going to use. It can generate prompt for you automatically, and then if you don't like the prompt or if you need to correct some things, you can now go ahead and make some corrections on your own or add or remove anything that you want. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and click on auto prompt, and it's going to go ahead and read the picture and generate a perfect prompt for the picture. And as you can see, it has done that. A woman wearing a black dress with a gold necklace is smiling for the camera. She has a red hair and is standing in front of a mirror which reflects her image. So here we're going to leave the structure match as it is, and here we're also going to leave the style intensity as it is, of course, and then we're going to click on stylize.
2 seconds later.
So here you can see it has generated the image, and this one looks almost the same, but if you don't like the output, you can just go ahead and make some adjustments in the prompt. And to do that, here I've made a little adjustment to this prompt, and what I added here is a cartoon image of Scarlett Johansson. So here I'm just going to go ahead and click on stylize, and it's going to go ahead and generate another set of cartoons.
2 seconds later.
And voila! You can see it has generated an amazing cartoon images of Scarlett Johansson for us, and some of them looks weird, I have to be honest, but this one looks, kind of the same, related to the picture, right? One thing I love about this is the detail. You can work on the face and make sure that you get the exact result that you want. But I love the fact that the picture, you try to get the necklace, the clothes, everything, all the features, it got it right. So, I mean, the face is not supposed to be 100% perfect because it's a Pixar-style, so it's supposed to look distorted at some point. So, yes, I'm just going to go ahead and go with this one and click on place on canvas, and voila, we have our image. And the next thing I'm going to do is to right click and click on save as image, and I'm going to save this to my device, and I am done. Another thing I love about this platform is the generative remove. So let's say you don't like some of the things in the picture, you can just click on generative remove, and you're going to select wherever you want to remove. Let's say we want to get rid of this like this. So we're just going to highlight it and we'll click on remove, and voila, you can see that it removed it perfectly, and it doesn't look as if something was there before. Now, how cool is this? Now, I've done a tutorial similar to this in the past, so if you want to learn more ways to cartoonize your pictures without having to pay money, now this is the tutorial. Click on it to learn how to cartoonize your pictures and thank me later. So go ahead and watch it and thank me later. See you on the other side. Ciao.